A manhunt is ongoing in the United States after a politically motivated shooting that left a Democratic Minnesota lawmaker and her husband dead and two others fighting for their lives. The attack came on the same day millions marched in nationwide No Kings protests aimed squarely at President Donald Trump and his administration. Trump, meanwhile, spent his 79th birthday watching a long-desired military parade, a display of power with a price tag of more than $70 million. Senior reporter Juliet Speedy reports.
Thousands ordered to shelter in place as heavily armed FBI and police units swept through eastern Minnesota, hunting a suspected assassin. A killer driving this fake police car launched a politically driven attack on Democratic lawmakers. The suspect is 57-year-old Vance Bolter, who, dressed as a police officer and wearing a mask, gunned down prominent state lawmaker Melissa Hortman and her husband inside their home. Bolter is also suspected of trying to kill Senator John Hoffman and his wife, also shot, both now in hospital after emergency surgery.
It was not a real police officer. This is somebody that clearly had been impersonating a police officer.
The FBI has now posted a $50,000 reward for Bolter's capture. Inside his vehicle, a detailed manifesto.
We did a search of the vehicle. There wasn't a manifesto that identified many lawmakers and other officials. We immediately made alerts to the state who took action on alerting them and providing security where necessary.
This was an act of targeted political violence. Peaceful discourse is the foundation of our democracy. We don't settle our differences with violence or at gunpoint.
President Trump posted online that such horrific violence won't be tolerated. Meanwhile, across the country, some of the anti-Trump rallies turned volatile, with tensions boiling over.
Come on, leave the area, move! Leave the area!
As millions of people across the country showed up to thousands of protests, unified under a simple message: no kings.
The United States is a democracy.
We refuse to accept
While unrest simmered across the country, President Trump took in a rare grand military parade in Washington, D.C., a parade the president has been wanting for years, with a price tag of more than $70 million. It's the first of its kind in over 30 years, the last held at the end of the Gulf War to honour the troops. Trump's wish fulfilled on his 79th birthday. A front row seat to the display of military might rolling past the White House as the America he presides over convulsed with deadly violence and division.